Hi, I'm Jay.
I'm Trav.
And I'm John.
And this is
Bloodbath.
And beyond.
Today we're going to review Bikini Girls on Ice. Is that the name of this shitty fucking movie? So let's break down the plot of this story. Is that two best friends are going on a trip for a car wash for, I assume, charity work for their soccer team. So they meet up with a bus full of other soccer players who are going to the car wash. But what happens? Bus breaks down. They're now at an abandoned gas station. So one thing leads to another. They all get killed.
The title of the film, Bikini Girls on Ice, you would think that it takes place in a hockey rink.
Yes.
But in actuality, like, this is literally girls on
ice cubes.
Ice cubes. Yeah.
Yes, on ice cubes.
That's what it should have been.
Yeah.
It should have been
Ice
Bikini Girls on Ice Cube.
People think that's an Ice Cube sex tape, though.
Yeah. Oh.
I'd watch that. It's probably way more entertaining than this.
But no,
It'd have cocoa. Oh no, that's iced tea. Oh, sorry, Ice Cube. I don't know your wife's name.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. I don't know. Is he married?
I have no idea. Married to the game.
This is the first movie in a trilogy. Because apparently it was received well enough that they need to make two more of these. They are trying to introduce a new killer named Mo. He gets shot, stabbed, lost an eye, beat with a crowbar.
Beat with a hammer.
Multiple times in the knees with crowbars, but he can still sprint like a motherfucker.
Every serial killer comes up with an elaborate death. And Mo came up with the most elaborate kill scene in this entire film. The girls ran away from him to a car, got into the car, and Mo was somehow already in the trunk. Did they open the trunk?
Of course they opened the trunk.
And what happened?
I honestly would have opened the trunk because there's no way that guy was running at least 7 minutes in front of the girls.
Yeah, like, all logic dictates it's not him, but do it in like a Walmart parking lot where there's like people there, not next to his murder cave.
Another thing is, them opening the trunk, they had to use the car key to open it. How did he get in the trunk? If they had the keys.
You know what? They didn't have to because everybody fucking can pop their trunk from the inside of the car.
But not these girls.
And not with that remote that's right on the keys. While they're using it, you can see the fob right there. Yeah. Like, if you're so worried about opening it from that distance, step back a few, cock back your fucking crowbar.
Where did she get that from?
The trunk! Where the killer was, I guess. Like, they probably thought about that later. They're just like, you know what, fuck. We just gotta, like, stick that in the backseat where everyone else keeps their crowbars.
Yeah. Because I have a crowbar in the backseat
Yeah,
of my car.
this place feels murdery. But anyways, so the problem here is they're trying to make a cool character that, have his own series. But
not a cool character.
Not cool at all. What's good about characters is you know their backstory, you know where they're coming from, you know where they're killing. Right? Like if I was to say, why does Jason kill people?
Well, it's simple, because he was tormented as a child at camp and drowned to his death.
Yeah. Or Michael Myers.
He killed his sister.
So he was just a crazy little child and they did,
But you're right. With Mo, the serial killer in this movie, there's no reason or explanation why he needs to put all these girls on ice.
What are the faults of this movie? Let's break it down here.
It wasn't fun to watch. There's nothing interesting about this movie whatsoever.
There wasn't a single murder on camera.
We saw more blood when one of the girls punched another girl in the nose than we did to any murder in the whole movie. That's my biggest disappointment. A whole bus full of like girls washing cars. They're doing all this crazy stuff in bikinis, rubbing each other's asses, making out with each other, and like half of them decided we're getting out of here. We're just walking down the street and we're never seen again.
The sluttiest girl of this movie started off giving googly eyes to one of the other girls, then making out with the girl.
Which I enjoyed thoroughly.
Yes, right?
She kissed her.
Then she gets rejected by all those people, I guess. because the girl didn't want to do it in the creepy place. The guy had eyes for somewhere else. So she turns to prostitution. Guy comes up, she's like, you want the complete package? It's twice as much.
It's like, yes, please. I'll take it.
And they start having sex.
Awkward sex.
Holding onto your PT Cruiser awkwardly, like pissed off sex.
While she was riding him, he was like doing one of the lean forwards, like, I want to make love to you and kiss you. And you know what she did? She slapped him in the face.
Maybe that's why he was frightened. No, but the guy who got everything, the complete package, probably paid $6, $7.
Right. Flaw 1. No on-screen deaths. Flaw 2. Horrible serial killer, no backstory. 3. Hardly any nudity. I think you guys agree on that. Yeah. Car washing was subpar. What else do you guys have?
Except for one man's journey to the car wash. Because he got away. He didn't die. He just got sex and a nice car and left.
I don't think they washed his car.
No.
Oh, right. Like, if I'm paying for the complete package, it's like, you said you'd come on the inside as well as you'd do the outside, too. But you didn't do the outside, so, like, give me half that back. Give me $3.50.
So there's no motivations for this whatsoever. Right? The guy's just a killer for no reason. Nobody cares about any of the characters because they're all stupid. I mean, this is the worst way to spend $200,000. I think we can all agree on that.
Oh, yeah.
We can all agree on that.
Gallardo. And we'll all go for a whip around the block.
Yeah.
Like,
Akon.
Yeah. All I have to say...
Hold on. Yes. If we can get Akon to come and hang out here on this show,
you want
worth $200,000. I don't even give a shit about Akon.
Do you
That's probably what he costs.
Akon is worth $200,000? We could probably do better than Akon.
I think we could pull a larger crowd with Akon in our basement.
Akon, if you're watching, just shoot us an estimate and we'll get
Tweet
back
us.
to you.
Okay. No, Akon, I love your music. Great.
It's not gonna be $200,000.
No,
but we can get Coolio for like $3,000 probably.
But we all know that chances are to get a cameo from someone, it's going to be T-Pain, because he's always willing to do something.
Yeah. I'm in the garage, getting car washed. I don't know.
I assume that's how he's just...
Susie Lorraine was in this movie as Kelly. She is in the next one as Joy. By the time I'm fucking done this dream, I get fucking smashed, dude.
What we thought was our protagonist, Tommy, when looking for his best friend, Blake, at Moe's house. Tommy was as tall as Moe's house.
That was the funniest thing I ever seen. When you said that originally, I thought like they just shot it lower or something. But no, like he was in there and he was ducking under fucking doorways.
And when he was outside, like he went to the front door and had to bend over, and then he walked to the side and he was looking on the roof.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, Tommy, alright, he's a big guy. Mo is bigger than him.
Same size.
Yeah, they're probably the same size.
Yeah.
But his house is fucking sucks regardless.
Yeah. It's not Mo's fault for being such a terrible serial killer. It's how he was written. Every time he killed someone, it looked like he was gonna howl to the moon.
Yes, he was very much just like an animal.
He was like the Wolfman.
I'm pretty sure he was barking at one point.
He was. Oh. He seemed like it. I don't know if it was the music or not, but he looked up at the thing, and it seemed like he was barking at the light.
But it's not Mo's fault.
Isn't it? We don't know any backstory.
It's Geoff's fault.
Who plays Mo? Is it Geoff? No?
No, he's...
No. It was,
like an upstanding citizen.
Introducing such and such
as
Mo.
Because it's so important to introduce him.
Well, because he's going to be their stable serial killer.
For at
least three movies. Guess what? They have a sequel that's already out. It's called Pin-Up Dolls on Ice.
Here's a sentence no one will ever say. Hey, did you see that On Ice trilogy? It was awesome.
William Jarand works at a high school, teaching drama and music. He's the man who played Mo.
Well done.
That's like if you went and played Mo.
Yeah, that's true. I am a teacher.
It'd be awkward. Like, you just had to grow your hair long and look like a scumbag. I mean, just grow your hair long.
Favorite scene? I agree. None of us have any.
I beg to
Girls
differ.
kissing, sex scene.
Yeah, I know.
we did get to see a boobie.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the chick who got punched in the face nipples.
Really? She didn't really have any
I bet
boobies.
they look great.
I saw the boobs that I wanted to see.
I thought she was probably the most attractive one.
Which one?
See?
The one that got punched in the face.
No.
See?
No.
You get punched, you get fucked after. By a
No.
million fans.
She wasn't that good.
That sounds rapey.
Well, you know what?
That'll get cut.
Probably not.
Worst scene. My least favorite scene was when he was banging in the trunk because it made absolutely no sense as to why he got there.
Banging in the trunk, not the PT Cruiser?
Yeah.
Okay.
Worst scene for me will have to be when the girls, Sam and Jenna, are trapped inside the barn. Because they kept pushing the door, which we all saw was locked.
It's just one little latch.
On the inside. They're like, oh, he chained us in. How do you chain a barn?
Well, there's a million ways. I can't tell you. I know a lot of ways to chain a barn. But the way it was chained up, it was just a little ledge.
And when they got out, they just pushed it while it was still chained, and they held it open so they can sneak through.
But essentially, they just opened the door, walked out. All right, Jeff.
What's my what?
Least favorite scene.
I want to choose every single death scene as my worst scene.
Because you couldn't see.
Because
You didn't see anything. Just fucking packets of ketchup splattered on the wall every fucking scene. That pissed me off a lot. But it also pissed me off that I didn't see lesbians get more busy.
The character, Blake, he made note that he was a virgin at the beginning of the movie,
He didn't even get to fuck.
and he died. You don't kill a virgin in the movie.
Well, male virgins can die, I think. Interesting fact, somebody had a dream about putting people on ice, and they made a movie about it. It's called Bikini Girls on Ice. And then they had 78 more minutes to fill in. What's your rating, guys? Due to the fact that there was no logic, no blood, it was just...
There was fun.
Well, there was blood. There was just no on-screen deaths. Story was stupid. The acting was stupid.
The serial killer was bad.
Yeah, everything was bad. I'm giving this -5 unseen murders out of 5.
I'm giving this film -5 skate blades because I thought this was going to take place on a hockey rink. I thought it was going to be Bikini Girls on ice, assuming it was taking place in a rink. But literally, it was girls in bikinis being placed on ice cubes. So -5 missing skate blades.
They gave fucking $50,000 for both the Pepsi and the fucking Coke ads. This is always the toughest part of the whole thing for me. Every time. -5 lesbian scenes. -5 ice picks to the eyes. I give this -5 Quebec license plates out of 5. You bitches. You bitches.